A game changer born once in a century.
In the past, there was Babe Ruth, the legendary star who rewrote the history of Major League Baseball. And now, Shohei Ohtani, the modern-day hero who's breaking records one after another. But what if there was a spine-chilling, strange coincidence connecting these two icons? No way. This can't just be a coincidence. As whispers like this spread among fans, one astonishing fact has sparked a whole new debate. In today's video, we dive into what might be called the greatest baseball myth of the 21st century, surrounding Babe Ruth and Shohei Ohtani.
Breaking news! 95% of viewers forgot to subscribe. Yes, I mean you. Please subscribe.
Who do you think is the real GOAT?
In the 2025 season, Shohei Ohtani entered his second year with the Los Angeles Dodgers and once again left a powerful mark on Major League Baseball history. From the start of the season, he was unstoppable as a hitter, and in June, he returned to the mound after undergoing right elbow surgery. His performance both as a pitcher and a hitter, especially executing the simultaneous two-way style, hitting on the days he pitches, has become the talk of the nation. Babe Ruth did leave his mark as both a hitter and a pitcher, but he approached it in a split-role style, with separate days for pitching and batting. Ohtani, on the other hand, is doing something no one, even Babe Ruth, ever accomplished: pitching and hitting in the same game, on the major league stage. This style is what defines Ohtani, and it's also why he's considered truly one of a kind in history. In 2023, Ohtani achieved a milestone that no one but him has ever reached since Babe Ruth, joining the 100 home runs and 500 strikeouts club in Major League history. This record doesn't just put him alongside Babe Ruth, it makes him the only player to achieve the same feats in the era of modern baseball. This season, in the All-Star Game, Ohtani led all National League players in fan votes and made a commanding appearance as a DH. Manager Roberts said, "He's the best player. His impact goes beyond the field. It's immeasurable." Ohtani has truly established himself as the face of the Dodgers in his second year with the team. While numbers often invite comparisons between Babe Ruth and Ohtani, many fans feel that the comparison phase is over when they see Ohtani's style, influence, and achievements on today's stage. When the fully realized two-way Ohtani emerges again, that might be the true completion of a legend. The dream of baseball, once created by Babe Ruth, is now being rewritten as reality by Ohtani. That future feels just within reach. Together, let's witness the moment when Ohtani's perfect form shakes the world. And that's why next season could be the one that cements his GOAT status. So, what do you think? Is the real GOAT Babe Ruth or Ohtani? If you think it's Ohtani, hit that like button.
Ohtani is better than Babe Ruth.
Maybe the era of comparing Shohei Ohtani and Babe Ruth is over. As of 2025, you can hear voices like this from fans and experts all across the United States. Ohtani has dominated the major leagues as a two-way player, but in recent years, he's no longer seen as a comparison to anyone. He's talked about as a rewriter of history. Signs of this shift were already visible back in 2021. Sports Illustrated reporter Tom Verducci wrote a column titled, "Ohtani isn't Babe Ruth. He's better." He went on to say, "He hits harder than Juan Soto, throws faster than Yu Darvish, and runs faster than Randy Arozarena, showing Ohtani's incredible all-around ability in overwhelming terms. Honestly, have you ever seen a player who literally has it all? In June 2023, Ohtani exploded with 15 home runs in a single month. And once again, discussions about surpassing Babe Ruth erupted. MLB.com reporter Sarah Langs confidently declared on her podcast, "I think the time for comparing him to Babe Ruth is over." She explained why Ruth didn't throw 100-mile-per-hour fastballs and hit balls over 450 feet, striking out double-digit batters on the mound, hitting in the same game, and even stealing bases. Only Shohei can do that. And now, in 2025, Ohtani recorded 91 runs, 38 home runs, and a 1.003 OPS in the first half of the season. And in June, he returned to pitching. With fans across the country anticipating his full comeback, MLB insiders are increasingly convinced that he has already surpassed Babe Ruth. Mike Parsons, known as a die-hard MLB fan, even said, "He's probably already passed Babe Ruth by now." He added, "And he's just a great guy, honest and kind." In one game, after hitting a triple, Ohtani even checked on the opposing third baseman he collided with, showing genuine concern. That natural behavior has touched countless fans. It's this human side, this humility and respect for others, that might be his true charm. No matter how much attention he gets, he never gets cocky and never forgets respect for those around him. Many fans might be drawn to him not just as a baseball player, but as a true leader. Babe Ruth's legendary records, 714 home runs and 94 wins, are no longer just about reaching them. Now, people are asking, can Ohtani break them? Looking at his 2025 performance, at just 31 years old, it's clear he has the potential to surpass those historic numbers. Of course, this doesn't take away from Babe Ruth's greatness. He undeniably laid the foundation of Major League Baseball. But today, the symbol of the modern era, who is rewriting history, that's Shohei Ohtani.
Feels like the reincarnation of Babe Ruth.
In April 2024, a single home run by Shohei Ohtani sent shockwaves through baseball fans in both Japan and the U.S. The stage was Dodger Stadium, and the opponent was the Mets. With one out and a runner on first in the third inning, Ohtani stepped up to the plate and perfectly connected with a slider, hitting his 176th career Major League home run. This homer broke the record for the most home runs by a Japanese player, previously held by Hideki Matsui. In Japan, this news was huge, but in the U.S., it caught attention for a completely different reason. The reason, Ohtani hit his 176th home run in just his 725th Major League game. A staggering coincidence. The legendary Babe Ruth had also hit his 176th home run in exactly his 725th game. The first to report this coincidence on social media was MLB journalist Hector Gomez. "This isn't just a coincidence," he wrote. "He can only be the reincarnation of Babe Ruth." Fans across social media were swept up in awe and excitement. But the miraculous link didn't stop there. Gomez also pointed out that their pitching stats matched almost perfectly. After 482 innings pitched in the MLB, Ohtani, 38 wins, 19 losses. Babe Ruth, 37 wins, 19 losses. The number of losses was exactly the same, 19, and their wins differed by just one. It was as if an invisible thread was connecting these two legends. Fans in both Japan and the US reacted with amazement and reverence. This has to be Ruth coming back. The numbers matching this closely can't be anything but a miracle. Maybe fate really exists. Comments like these flooded social media and the media alike, reigniting the idea of Shohei Ohtani as the reincarnation of Babe Ruth. But the similarities between Ohtani and Ruth don't stop at stats. Astonishingly, even their mannerisms and gestures show parallels. For example, the wink. Ohtani has a habit of naturally winking during and after games. In the first game of the 2023 WBC, Ohtani winked toward the bench as he left the mound. Later that year, during the All-Star game, he was seen winking at his former teammate, pitcher Cap. And in April 2024, during a Padres brawl, Ohtani ran from the bullpen and winked at pitcher Yuki Matsui as if to say, "It's okay." These gestures aren't unique to Ohtani, they're shared with Babe Ruth. Photos show Ruth winking with a cigar or squinting one eye toward fans. Even in a 2021 MLB All-Star animated project, Ruth's winking moments were highlighted and compared to Ohtani's, sparking discussions about their similarities. Their batting stances also show striking similarities: weight distribution, bat angle, and the split-second application of force. When you line up photos of the two, it's jaw-dropping, almost like looking at a living replica. On social media, fans have commented, "The faces look somewhat alike. Could it be the same soul across time?" Another important common thread between them is their love and care for children battling illness. Babe Ruth is known for promising a sick boy he would hit a home run, and then doing it. This story symbolizes Ruth's warmth as a human being. Ohtani has similarly honored his promises to kids. In 2014, while with the Fighters, he visited a hospital where a boy in a wheelchair asked, "I want to see a home run." About a week later, Ohtani hit a home run. In 2018, he took a commemorative photo with a boy given just 1 month to live and hit a home run that same day. Another story tells of a 7-year-old fighting a mysterious disease. On the day they met on the field, Ohtani hit a home run almost like a birthday gift. Hearing these stories, it's clear that their connection isn't just about records or skills, it's about the heart. Humble, thoughtful, and respectful of those around him, Ohtani moves us deeply. Batting stance, pitching stats, home run pace, his wink, his promises to children. From every angle, the similarities are uncanny. Even those who don't believe in reincarnation might find themselves thinking, could it be? When seeing the alignment of stats, expressions, and gestures. At this point, it can't just be a coincidence. The soul inheritance linking Babe Ruth and Shohei Ohtani is what's truly shaping MLB today.
Thanks for watching all the way through. What did you think? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us as we continue to follow Shohei Ohtani's incredible journey. See you in the next one.